Hey everybody, it's Craig Valine here, and I am coming to you to talk about the upcoming Pasadena Small Business Success Summit happening in 6 days on June 14th, right here in Pasadena. I haven't done any Facebook Lives from my personal profile, but I thought I would do something different. So I apologize if you can hear some dogs barking. Never fails when you're doing a Facebook Live or a video when dogs bark or dishes clank or whatever. Anyway, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the Pasadena Small Business Success Summit. This is the second year that we're doing it, first annual event, and it's in partnership with the Pasadena Chamber of Commerce. And we have some great speakers coming up. But first of all, I want to talk about the theme. The theme this year is building the business of your dreams. And building the business of your dreams really means about why, it answers the question, why are you really in business? What are you doing to be in business? What did you imagine would happen as a result of you being in business? So the business of your dreams is, do you want more time? Time to do the things you love, time to spend with people you love and you care about, time to do things that excite you? Do you want more income, more money? You need a certain kind of income to live a certain lifestyle. Do you want a lifestyle that others just don't have, that you've always imagined? So let me tie into that, tying into lifestyle. By the way, there's one more, freedom, and that's the freedom to all that. Okay, so building the business of your dreams is kind of based around my friend and business coach Jim Palmer, who is the dream business coach, and he has designed his life, his lifestyle and his business around his dreams, around something that he's always imagined. Jim lives on the floating home. He lives on a boat on the East Coast, right now currently in Maryland. And when his kids grew up and he has grandchildren now, he and his wife Stephanie decided that they would live on a boat and run their business from the boat. And so Jim lives right now in Maryland, but last year in the fall, he took the boat up to Rhode Island and spent a latter part of the summer with his grandchildren and his daughter. And then when fall started to come and started getting colder, they made their way down the coast, down eventually to Florida. But see, that was Jim's idea of a dream business, to be able to live on a boat with his wife, have adventures, run the business entirely virtually. He runs several six-figure businesses, and he has a team that is not on the boat. But he runs his business on his own terms. He's running it based on what he envisioned that he wanted from his business. So that's Jim's dream business. And Jim is going to be our keynote speaker at the Pasadena Small Business Success Summit, again on June 14th, if you're not listening, at the Hilton Pasadena. And he's going to share how to create a dream business and live your dream lifestyle. Now, part of the thing that helps you get to that dream business is being able to think like someone successful, like a high achiever. And one of our other speakers there is going to be Melanie Benson, and she's a longtime friend of mine. I've known her and Jim about the same amount of time, over 11 years. And Melanie is fantastic about getting rid of false imprints or negative imprints about money and imposing or implanting new imprints about money and about success and those things that hold you back. So she's going to talk about how to think like a high achiever. On the tactical and strategic side, we have Claudia Sheridan, who spoke last year at our event. She was a favorite. I asked her to come back, and she's a certified Facebook consultant and Infusionsoft consultant, but she's going to talk about 5 simple strategies for effective Facebook marketing. So if you've been trying to generate leads online, or if you've been trying to do business online and you just don't know how to do it, she's going to show you how to use Facebook effectively to be able to do that. We also have TJ Mercer, who is a fireball of energy, and I mean that in a great way, and she loves to hug, by the way, but she is a media maverick. She has Media Mavericks Academy. She teaches you how to get massive media exposure in local media. She has done it for tons of clients. She shows people how to do it every day. And she says she's got the receipts to prove it, and I believe her. She's come out and spoken to our group. She was a sponsor last year at last year's summit. She's fantastic, and she, like I said, she's a fireball of energy. You're going to love her. We have Carmen Torres coming out. She is my HR specialist, and Carmen is a dear friend of mine now, and she was the genesis of this event. My friend Jim Palmer, again, on the phone saying, why don't you have Carmen come out to one of your local monthly events? And I said, no, she wouldn't be good for that event, but I'll create an event for her. And I never knew or never thought that the Pasadena Small Business Success Summit would be a result of that idea. And so she's coming back to talk about hiring right as you grow and scale your business. So if part of your dream business is growing your business so that you have that income, so that you have the capability to go on vacation and things run normally while you're away, she's going to show you how to do that right, because there are new laws in 2018 that you need to be aware of. And then lastly, I'll be speaking on marketing and money-making strategies for growth and profit, various little things, but a philosophy that you should develop if you want to create a dream business, and also other little things you need to think about that I would bet, based on my conversations with average business owners, that you're not thinking about what are the numbers you need to know in order to reach 6 figures or 7 figures. Do you need to raise your prices? Do you need to hustle more? Do you need to just really know that every transaction needs to be boosted every time you do it? It's just little things like that. Oh, the other thing is about autonomy, making your own rules, running business on your own terms. One of the great things that I have been privileged to is being able to spend time with my son over the last 12 years of him going to school. Really all his life, but the last year or two it's been kind of tough because he's a junior. He's about to become a senior in high school, but for 11, 12 years I drove him to school every day. I picked him up from school. I volunteered at school. I went to every sporting event that he had, every school event, and I could only do that because I decided I wanted it and I was going to do it, and that was designing my business around that. So if you want to have a dream business, you've got to create rules and sometimes break rules to be able to achieve that. So we're going to talk a little bit about autonomy and creating your own rules for success. Also, the Pasadena Chamber is a co-host with this event, and I'm going to tell you the benefits of being involved with at least my local chamber. The Pasadena Chamber is one of the best chambers around, as far as I'm concerned. They are the best chamber, and I don't mean that in quotes. They are the best chamber, and the only one that I belong to now because of the relationships that I've created there. And really, it's the leadership of Paul Little, who is the CEO and president of the organization. I was a member 22 years ago, and it is far better and far different than it ever has been, because he's a great advocate for, number one, for members, but number two, for small businesses in general. So I'm going to talk a little bit about getting involved with the Pasadena Chamber if you're interested in that. But here's why I'm on live here. It's because on Sunday, the price of the tickets go up by $30. It's a ridiculously low price to attend this function. Right now, if you go to www.pasadenasummit.com, the tickets are $67. Absolutely ridiculous. But I'm even offering a 20% discount that you can get. I'm on my knees, by the way. That's why I'm moving around. A 20% discount if you enter the coupon code Facebook at checkout. Okay, you have to hit apply the coupon code to get the 20% discount. Absolutely ridiculous. And plus, you're getting lunch at this event. So I'm crazy. I know I'm basically covering my costs, but I want you there. The reason I created this event, really, other than the idea about Carmen, is because I wish I had something like this when I was going through the struggles of being a small business owner, an entrepreneur, and such. So want to be there. It's ridiculously low. You don't have to travel. It's going to be at the Hilton Pasadena Hotel on Los Robles. It's going to be a half day, or so basically about from 8 o'clock till 3 o'clock in the afternoon. 6 core speakers that are going to help build the business of your dreams. And, whatever you are trying to do in your life and in your business, you got to ask yourself, am I achieving that? Am I on the road, the right path to creating the business of my dreams? Do I have the lifestyle that I've always dreamed of as a result of my business? Do I have the income that I've always dreamed about as a result of my business? If you don't, what the heck are you waiting for? Go to PasadenaSummit.com, enter coupon code Facebook at checkout, hit apply so it'll take effect. Come next Thursday, June 14th from 8 p.m. to 3 p.m. and learn from people who have designed their business to facilitate the business of their dreams. Okay, that's it.